everybody, welcome to your workout for the day. Today you have 4 different parts to your workout. Each one you are working with rep counts of 20, 16, 12, then 8. Once you're done with that rep count, then you're going to move on to the second part, and then third, and then fourth. Each part has 2 to 3 exercises. If it's 3, it's usually because there's a right and a left, except for the very last one. Okay, so your first exercise, remember you're working with both exercises at a rep count of 20, then 16, then 12, and then 8. First one is a crab alternating toe reach. Okay, so in this guy, you're in a crab position, so your hands, start with your hands, your fingertips facing away from you, lift your glutes, and squeeze your abdominals so that you're not sagging down and you have a tight hips or a tight buns to kind of lift up those hips the whole time. Then you're going to reach for those toes, 1, and then 2, alternating 3, 4, all the way to 20. Okay, so 20 total, 10 each side. Then you're going to stand up, lateral, high knees, going 3 to the right, 3 to the left, 20 all together. So you're going to head to the right for 10, head to the left for 10. So start with that knee up and take it to the right. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, all the way to 20. Next round, for the crab toe reach, you'll go 16. For the side to side lateral high knees, you'll do 16. Then you'll do 12, then you'll do 8. Once you finish your 8 rep counts, you're done with those and you're headed on to the next part. Next exercises, 2 exercises. I lied 3 technically because you have a right and a left. Your first one is a loaded push-up. Okay, so in a loaded push-up, you're going to load. First, you're going to be in that plank position. Scoot your feet in just a tiny bit. Come down, stretch, 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 and then you're going to blast forward for that push-up. Come back down, blast forward for that push-up. You have 20. If you want to go to those knees for that push-up part, still blast forward, and then drop to those knees for that push-up, come back to those toes, and come back. So you still get the benefit of the blast. You're going to feel in those quads, but take it to those knees for that push-up. You have 20. Then you have a side plank crunch. So you're still going to be on the ground. You can be on your elbows or your hands. I'll be on my elbows. You're up on a side plank, so up top, one arm reaches, and your elbow matches up or reaches forward that top knee. So you're going to crunch, come back, crunch, come back. You can also take it to that bottom, where that bottom knee is dropped. Same positioning, your hips are still lifted, you're still reaching, crunch, come back, keep it lifted off the ground. Crunch, come back. You're still feeling it. You should feel it in both sides of that core, on your stable side and your working side. 20 on each side, okay? I lied. 10 on each side, add up to 20. Do I want that? Thinking out loud here. Loaded push-up. Nope, you guys can do it. 20 each side. Then you're gonna go 16, 12, 8. You can do it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so again, loaded push-up for 20, side plank crunch for 20, on the right, then left. Next round, bring everything down to 16, then 12, 8, then you're done. Moving right along to the next one. Swing lunge on the right, swing lunge on the left, then a pop jack, okay? So remember, a swing lunge, you're taking it back, tap that back knee, stand it up, take it front, stand it up, that's 1. Take it back, stand it up, take it front, stand it up, that's 2. 20 on the right, 20 on the left, okay? Next, pop jack. You're in a plank position, solid plank from head to toe, bring those feet in. You can either jump or step, sink those hips low, torso stays tall, eyes look forward, hands down, do it again, jump it in, and you have 20. Next round 16, then 12, then 8. Remember that swing lunge is front and back. That's 1 repetition, 20 on the right, 20 on the left. Once you come all the way down to 8 reps, final block, You have a squat to an alternating standing crunch. So you're standing the whole time, and you're gonna come down, squat, and knee to elbow. There's one. Squat, knee to elbow, that's two. Okay, so you're gonna go each side, but you're alternating for 20, so 40 altogether. So squat, one, squat, one, squat, two, squat, two, all the way, 20 each side, 40. Next round, 16 each side, 32, okay? All the way until you have 8 each side. Next exercise, frog pump. These are fun for your cute little buttons. You're down on the ground. Feet are together, smashed those soles together. Your hands can go on your hips, they can go on the side, they can go on your belly. You want to tilt your hips up to start. So see how my low back is just going to be smashed against the ground. Now we're going to press our soles of our feet together as we lift our hips up. Squeeze, tap your hips, 1. Squeeze, tap your hips, 2. Squeeze, tap your hips, 3. You really want to activate and press those feet together. The harder you press those feet together, the more you'll feel your butt. All right, and then finally you have plank jacks. You guys have seen these before. No surprise here. You're in a plank position, out and in for 20. 1, 2, 3. You always have the option to step it out instead of do those jumps. 20 of those. So remember that last block, you have 20 each side of the squat to alternating standing crunch, 20 frog pumps, 20 plank jacks, and then 16 of the squat alternating standing crunch each. So altogether you'll be doing 32 of those, then 16 pumps, 16 plank jacks, then 12, then 8, and then you're done. So like I said, 4 blocks altogether, 2, sometimes 3 exercises depending on if there's a right and a left. Everything's working with 20, 16, 4, 12, 8, and then you're finished. So total body, lots of fun stuff. So have fun with it as always. Be motivated, get ready to crush it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for playing.